Hey guys, this is Dingus and welcome back to another VOD review. This review will be over the same player that we reviewed in the last video, however instead of McCree he will be playing TRACER. I recommend you watch the first video of this player before watching this one, so you can get an idea of his playstyle. This VOD will have TRACER gameplay on Eichenwalde and low platinum SR, and with that being said, let's begin. Nice, so your Doom killed the Bridget, so you should be able to go on the honor here. Nice kill. Ryan's low, he's already bubbled him. Ooh. Instead of going for the Ryan while he was bubbled there, I would have backed up in the tunnel that has the Mega, because you're just feeding Zarya a bunch of energy and it would have taken just as long to shoot at the bubble and reload than it would have to just come back and wait a second and then kill him. Because then you're not giving the Zarya energy, and you're also out of LOS with the Zarya, so it would have been better overall. Nice, going on the back line. You should be able to kill this Ana here, because their team's not feeling for it. She's not even turning around for you. No one is, what? That's sticky. You don't want to look up as much, just get closer and just put it right on her. But your team is losing the fight, so you might have wanted to save it there anyway. You got the revert with it somehow, but I would have just let yourself die because you're probably just gonna stagger now. Yeah. I think you were trying to contest point, but there's no way your team's gonna contest, and now your Ryan's just feeding and staggering as well. I haven't heard you talk yet, so I don't know if you have a mic or not, but hopefully you do. Use it later. But if not, I'd get one. Nice. I like how you're playing really careful with that Bridget, but she seems really unaware, so it's not really much of a problem to you. Oh, how did that sticky kill too? Nice link melee. Yeah, so it looks like their team's ignoring you. Like, even that Ana there, that move would have been good against, like, an actual good Ana player, but she didn't even react to it and try to shoot you or anything. She just kind of let you kill her. I would have saved recall there, because if you look, your Brig just gave you an armor pack right before you recalled. It might not have been worth the death, as like you didn't get the armor back there, but maybe you just go for a health pack, because you don't ever want to use recall when you don't have to, because it's such a good ability. He's just getting out. You didn't need to get out this far because you're on TRACER. You could have stayed in the back line, and it gives you a different angle to go in. But now you're gonna have to go in through the spam with your team. But at least you didn't die, so that's good. Why is she going in there, Asphera? Huh. Maybe we should get her here. Nice. Yet I wouldn't have recalled after you killed that Pharah, because I think she did like 40 damage to you. There was a mini not that far away that you could have grabbed. Your tracking's been really good though. It's been your aim, tracking been pretty consistent. Just overall mechanics. You want to be careful when doing like double blink moves like that, because it wastes a lot of your blinks really quickly, and it didn't really matter that much there, but other situations you need to have blinks. You can't just be wasting them all that quickly. Ooh. Don't sticky and nanoed Ryan. Maybe with old sticky, but now it barely does any damage. And plus he's probably being healed if he was nanoed like that, so it didn't do anything. We got the kill on him at least. Yeah, I'm gonna go with you don't have a mic, but if you did, you should have called out that the Reaper is slinking behind. But you got him, so it doesn't really matter. Good recall? Nice. You appear to know your recall range, so that's good. It's just 3 seconds. You just gotta remember where you were 3 seconds ago, so put you back on the high ground. Because a lot of people at your rank would do that, but then they'd end up on the low ground because they timed it wrong, and they're gonna get screwed because of it. So 2 heroes that can stun you are on you. But you're keeping your range, so that was good. You didn't need a sticky there, because you had already won the team fight. 1 HP, really got out. Yeah, I like that you were keeping the range though against the stun heroes. You missed your blink melee, but I saw you hit some earlier, so it's fine. Just keep practicing that. It's not easy. So you're doing a really good job of playing around this Bridget though, because she doesn't seem very aware. Nice dodge on that stun as well. What? Did you just stand on his head? That's funny. You should be able to get him here. Nice. You're pretty good at baiting this McCree stun. Very good time to use that double blink. I think you died with a recall. That's pretty bad considering it's an overtime situation. Your team has 3 picks, but that doesn't mean the fight's over yet. So if you stayed alive there, that would have almost like secured the fight from there on because you would have been 6-3. Yeah, because your Bridget just died, so you might lose this. Yeah, I think you're not gonna win this. If you stayed alive there, you probably would have. Unless your Widow clutches it out for you. You can go either way. Yeah, I don't think you win this because your main tank died too. Ooh, that's kind of unlucky. Yeah, so staying alive is really important. So try not to die with a recall like ever, because it's literally your lifesaver. The only reason you should ever die with recall is if you get stunned and you don't have time. Or if you're resetting or something. Just gotta get your reactions quick enough. You should get out. I don't like these sticks on the Rhine that you're trying to do. Maybe old Tracer, but it's not doing nearly enough damage, and plus the Zarya's just been 1v1ing you for like 10 seconds there, so she has both of her bubbles, unless she used one. She might use her personal, but she definitely didn't use her because you were just with her the whole time. Yeah, there's not much you can do at that point, because they have High Noon, Bridget, Reaper. They're just gonna cut at that point. Alright, so basically in that round, what I noticed, you use your recall at bad times sometimes, but you do know the 3-second range on your recall, so that's good. Mechanics are still really good. Just, yeah, pretty much it. Let's kill that McCree. It's really good what you're doing is that Roadhog. He's just being an ultimate battery because you're good at dodging hooks and stuns from what I've seen so far. You dodge this hook there, so you can just farm your ult off and you already have it. Good try. But again, I don't know if you're aiming for the Reaper there. You got the kill somehow, because I guess you just walked off, but if you're aiming for the Reaper there, that would have been a good stick, but I think you might have been going for the Rhine again. There's no reason to do that because this whole team was with them and we just gotten healed back. Only time you should stick your Rhine at this point is if he's like low and it'll finish him, or he's like in a grav. I don't know. Nice, good follow up on that shatter. That was bad timing for that beat. Yeah, at that point, it wasn't worth dying there. I would have blinked, dropped down since you weren't getting healed, and just grabbed the Mega and came back up around from behind, and maybe, I think there was a McCree who had been respawning and you could have went for him instead of farming the tanks a little bit more. Yeah, now you're flanking, it looks like. Oop, nice. Oh, it looks like you DC'd. That's kind of lucky. They're kind of staggering one at a time, so that's really easy for you guys. You just wasted shatter on that Lucio, but I don't think it matters because it looks like their DC is causing them to like throw a little bit. Yeah, I don't. That's one of your biggest problems I've seen so far, is that you're using your sticky at bad times. Like, either after the team fight's lost or just on their Reinhardt where it's not going to do anything. Well, what was that hook? Nope, the guy's back. So, you should still be able to win this though. Your main tank's down. Oh, I guess not. You're down 3 and they better respawn, so they're going to get it. Oh, that's a big shatter. Yeah, you might be able to win this now, actually. That was a good sticky, because you're going to be able to kill that Og. Nice. Yeah, so that's a good sticky on a tank, because he was one of the last 2 there. And you can just kill him quicker that way. Nice. Somehow turned that fight around. I didn't expect you to actually win that one, but your Ryan kind of carried it, honestly. I'm not going to review the next couple rounds of this VOD review because it's just more or less the same of what we've already seen so far, but that's pretty much it for this video. I hope this helped in some ways, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.